All right. Well, we're all here to play some D&D. We're happy to have everyone join. Last week we had an exciting battle wrap up between kind of battling a biomancer and battling with some weird chaotic sloths, as you now know they're called. You came to a dramatic conclusion as you guys bested them. You skinned one alive, or dead, and then you found out that Lazura had some kind of a strange connection to this. Hints were made, and you offered a chance to use the last of the power that the biomancer had here to enhance Lazura one more time. She jumped at the opportunity, and you guys waited for 12 hours, taking time to rest, relax, and empower yourselves. And during that time, a couple things happen. While Lazura is bonding with her new rainbow shrimp physiology, Seth got curious while everyone was about walking about or resting and things, and he decided to sleep in one of the tanks filled with mysterious glowing bio liquids.
Oh, he did? Oh, I missed that.
He did. While you guys were all resting, he decided to take a nap in there instead.
It's warm and comfortable. The water kisses my skin just right, and look at how comfortable Lazura is over there.
It's funny.
So, yeah, after a while, you all wake up. You see, a few hours before Lazura finishes, Seth comes out. He's he looks the same, but he seems to be acting a little off, but nothing too off from Seth. Michael, your audio's really messing up for me. I don't know if anyone else.
Yeah, it's muffling.
Your video keeps freezing too. I'm not sure what's going on.
Let me look into that.
Okay. He's gonna take a nice long nap in the tank while we go to Lazura waking up in her tank.
Nice.
And you all... And you all are now empowered. You've had a drink from the biomancer that gives you all increased vitality, strength, and things. And we have Coda Cam.
Yes.
Woohoo!
I
So
turned
neat.
into Coda. Hello.
Little did you all know she took a level of druid.
I'm gonna say, good.
Alright, but I will leave it to you guys. You guys drank the mysterious liquid he offered you. You all woke up. Zeph was sleeping in the tank. Lazura just woke up from her tank. It's now been 12 hours.
All right.
I think I fixed it.
Look at how fancy I am.
Maybe.
Look at this. Look at me shine.
I think we hear you more clearly, Michael.
Yeah, I can hear him better.
So the day is yours. I have no idea what you all want to do. You gave me no clues.
Well, we did, and then we took them away.
I'm gonna go out for see it back. Pop.
Oh,
Nice.
Feels pretty good.
What'd you roll?
The roll didn't show for me.
Yeah, the roll did not show for me either.
Dice, but I don't.
No.
Oh, there we
There
go.
goes.
Oh, there we go.
That was really delayed.
That was really delayed.
Suspense.
That's not a great sign, but it's still a good thought. You're feeling pretty good. That's a very delayed result.
That
roll.
really was. Oh no! I hope we don't have this again.
Assuming no one else wants to do anything with the bodies, I'm gonna start deleting all these corpses.
Yes, go for it.
I think
Because
we
I think
did
they're
what-
just taking up space.
Skinned enough corpses.
Well, I think at this point, wait, wouldn't we only have one level left to check out?
You think there's probably only one more level down? That's what Error had remembered, but he hadn't really spent a lot of time.
We agreed to
Oh,
not go
let's-
in the side door, right?
I don't know. Did it unlock?
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was the last. Mm.
So this door was locked, and
Yep.
then there was also a staircase to go to one more floor down.
I mean, I feel like we should explore all these floors before we head out. But I also know we're on limited time.
Yes.
Just a reminder, all we had only, I think 2 days left. Because they told me in the tank, I think we only have a day and a half left, if I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong, Game Master.
That sounds about right. Time's a bit difficult to tell down here, but yeah. From what you can figure out.
It does seem pretty accurate. I don't know.
Well, remember I got told by the Sphinx while I was in the tank when I started in the tank that we had like 2 days or something.
Yeah.
And so it took me 12 hours, so that's half a day. So we only have a day and a half.
Okay. So then, yes.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth exploring the other floor, how long it's going to take us, but I feel like we should go to different place other than inside this research lab. That's me.
Yeah,
The
I think that would be a bit better as well.
I think we discovered all the most important treasure hidden inside the research lab, and I point at the maybe passed out biomancer. I don't know.
No, he's awake and listening. He's kind of eager.
How's he feeling this morning? Is he hurting?
Well, let's make a con save for him. He's had a long time to recover, but you know, he's an old dude.
By the way, I'm just curious, but do I know of the fight between Seth and him?
A fight between them?
Yeah, that they were fighting at first.
I mean, you know, there was some kind of a beef between Lazura, Ariel, and Seth as they were run off. You heard a bunch of yelling and stuff. But specifically, probably not.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think we ever talked about it.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
He's not feeling too great. He's definitely feeling it a little. But he had
Yeah,
12
well-
hours after waking up to work, or 4 hours after waking
Yeah,
up.
I will help out with that. Yeah. Come here, I will help.
He's very good.
What are you helping with?
I will
What?
I will realign your spine. The big issue is that you've been sleeping on this shitty floor for how long? Yeah, I imagine that would not hurt.
I don't think it has anything to do with my sleeping. I think it has to do with my drinking.
You spend 8
would,
hours a day.
A lot.
Sleeping.
would you like some the head of the seal that bit you? For him, a vodka.
You-
No, I think I'm good on the drinking.
You- Now listen here,
don't
Mr. Biomancer. Now, listen. You spend 8 hours of your life sleeping. So you need a
Oh,
comfortable bed.
More for all of
So-
us to drink then.
Now get over here and I will help.
Amanda. Nick.
Where's Nyx?
Oh. I didn't
And
realize
I'm
we had one.
Oh.
Why are you yelling at me?
I bought the vodka for everybody anyway. It's a shame to waste it once you get it out.
All right.
Courage for later may be important.
Well, but okay. I don't really want my back popped, but
Oh,
are
that's
we?
too bad.
Are you all planning to leave here?
I
We
would
are.
like to.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. If we're leaving here and not coming back, there is one last thing I have to do. I kind of feel like I have to.
Okay.
So he is not wanting
what's on
to.
your mind, friend?
He is not wanting to come with me to get his back pop.
Wait, what's his
Not
name?
really?
Did we
You
get
wanna
his
try to
name?
persuade him?
We did. It
His
was
name is
started with
Momir.
M. Yeah.
It's in the chat. Momir the Biomancer.
Do remember that.
Yeah, you.
Would it
I can remember
require-
that.
Would I get disadvantage if I snuck up on him and quickly did it?
Oh, jeez.
You'd have to make an attack roll because you're trying to grapple the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll
And
persuasion.
you might have to start
instead.
a whole negotiations again.
I'll do persuasion.
Look at me.
I saw the roll; it was high. So go ahead and roll your medicine check for the back pop
That's
because
so
he
funny.
finally acquiesces.
I do not know why the fuck that is taking so long.
I don't know why it's delayed.
Wait.
I
We-
saw it
we
was an
sh-
18.
Yeah,
Eventually, it'll come through.
we should all make a quick roll because see if it's just
Ah,
Nick
that-
or us because we right. No one's rolled after.
What are we rolling
Wait.
for?
What are you rolling for?
Why did I do
not-
that? What the heck?
What
I
did you
think-
do?
Yeah, why does it say it's paused?
My game just fucked up. There it goes. I don't know what happened to me. Sorry.
What are we rolling
What are we
for?
rolling for?
Just roll anything to see if your die is delayed like Nick's, because Nick still hasn't come through for his last roll.
See, I haven't seen Nick's roll yet.
Mine worked fine.
Roll
Yeah.
1d.
Something's up with Nick.
What's Hans
Yeah.
up to over there? Oh, you rolled on deal. You rolled 100.
Mine went. I got 19 out of my 20.
Jeez!
19.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm not
Hans?
seeing anyone's rolls.
Hans, you're gonna have to restart.
God damn it.
How are you not
Okay.
seeing these
Take-
rolls,
take a
man?
five.
These are
Five.
superb.
Those are some high rolls.
I
Jeez.
got 100 out of 100. So
We got a
perfect
91 out of 100, 19 out of 20, 100, and 19 out of 20.
Shit.
You guys are on a
some
hot
good
streak.
rolls. Yeah, these are some good rolls.
Feeling, I'm feeling pretty hot after that sleep, actually. Feeling good.
I feel really
Ready
good.
with some new energy, ready to go.
I think I might have to close Twitch chat, or I think that might be part of the issue. I don't know what the hell is up.
I don't think I can delete anything else from my end.
Yeah, I'm just closing Twitch chat.
Hey, Alex
Okay.
made us drink.
Okay.
Cheers.
You know,
Are you drinking whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That's what I thought.
I always drink whiskey.
I know you do. I just...
It's my not flask.
It's your not flask. Are you guys catching Pokemon over there?
Yes.
yes, I had to type. I had to type that in real quick.
Yeah, I did too. I saw
alright.
Polygraph and I'm like, ooh.
I was like,
Alright.
I was like polygraph though.
Hans, are you back in?
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna keep moving on. He's gonna run over to his desk.
Well, this
He's gonna grab something out.
we'll just like do the rolls, or I have a D20 next to me.
Well, for the moment, he's just gonna continue what he was doing before, and he's gonna pull out a little box. He's gonna open it and pull out a little silver, intricately crafted piece of jewelry,
Wait.
and kind of stick it on his ear. And you see him how to look over in the direction of the door that's locked. Well, I never want to talk to you again, but I have to say goodbye. It sounds like everything's gonna be destroyed, and you're on your own. Farewell.
Oh.
Wait, you're
I
not
wish I could've
coming
helped
with
you.
us?
Okay.
I thought
I'm
you
not
wanted
talking to
leave
you.
on
Shh.
your research.
Shh, I'm not talking to you. Yep, you can insult me all you want. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye. He takes off the thing off his ear. I just felt like I had to do that. Puts it back in the box and closes it.
What the fuck?
What? Who?
I was just saying goodbye to someone. He's a bad person. But, you know, he's been stuck down here with me for a long time, so it kind of... I had someone to talk to, but he was very evil. But now he's gonna be killed and we can go. So we're
What
good.
was this? Wait, what was this? You say very evil. I know you've like briefly mentioned it, but you never really went into details. What is that on the other side?
I'd really rather not talk about the mistakes of my pasts. It's just something really, really evil is in there, and someone very evil is in there. Let's just
Did
leave
you
it
have
there,
something
please?
to do with the Shadow Man or the?
No. Nothing to do with that.
Well, what? So nothing with the friend.
No, I just youthful ideas that didn't turn out well. But it's okay. We can just leave it behind and never have to deal with it now.
Insight check, even though I can't roll.
I agree.
Okay. Feel free to roll, and I'll roll for Hans. Hans, why are you not in the room with everyone else?
He slept in there, didn't he?
I don't know what is going
I
on
got-
with
I
my
got a-
computer.
I got a 21.
Damn.
Good lord.
I
Okay,
had
let me
one
roll.
Really good insight roll.
I got an 8.
All right,
Disgusting.
we have 18, 8, 21. All right.
What?
I didn't.
What
see
was
Seth.
my insights? My insight.
18. Seth, did you roll 2 and I missed it? Because I don't see it on
No,
the...
no, I didn't roll. I wasn't paying enough attention in character.
That's
or
fair.
out of character.
You were pretty distracted.
I'm distracted. And I was typing.
Ariel and Hans, you could definitely tell He's not lying, but he definitely is hiding something. He doesn't want to talk about something for sure. But nothing he said was a lie.
I will get that information from him. Oh, that's right. We took a long rest. I can change out my spells.
You did.
Okay, when I get back in, I'm gonna have to go through and change spells.
Cool to get done.
Whenever it
You
fucking
still not sure
decides-
it's in?
Quick
'Cause
though.
It
Nope.
says you're in.
I am not in. I'm gonna
It
retry.
shows- Okay. It showed you on the map for a second. But like I said, we're good. That's just bad in there. It was a mistake. We can go.
Roll my medicine check too to see
Okay.
what the back pop became of him.
21. Pretty good.
Alright, okay, let's turn around. Alright, and then on the count of 3, 1, 2.
Ah!
Set him down. See?
How do you
Now,
even
isn't
know what my spine's supposed to be like? I'm not human.
Me. I'm part of the party. So he's had exposure to my anatomy.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna
Makes
kind of look at
sense.
I'm gonna kind of look at him and just do a little bit of a eyebrow raise and a wink.
I've been alone so long. Sure. Wink away.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kind of like just look to Hans and then look back and like just quickly look back and forth.
Oh my god, I want to be in the game. God damn it.
You are.
No, I'm not.
It shows you in. And you're not in?
No, I'm not in. I have a black screen.
What?
It hates me. The software hates me.
Why is it so bad for you?
I do not understand. Maybe I need to
maybe
get
I need to restart
Firefox.
because I can't see some stuff either. It's ever since I touched your token.
Oh.
No,
it's
it still
the
rolls.
curse.
Okay.
Oh no!
It's the curse.
Okay.
Maybe it's just
We're good. I
Firefox.
just can't see the character art popping up anymore, but that's fine. I don't actually need that. But yeah, we can just keep going. Don't worry about it. We can just RP this. Yeah. He's not charismatic.
Oh,
so I'm
there
not
we
gonna
go.
do that. Oh, he
Take
is
the
kind of
headphone-
charismatic.
Where did he put the headphones?
I just put it back in his little box in front of him.
And he has the box? Or is he leaving the box?
Oh, he's got it in his hand, ready to go.
Okay. I want to keep an eye on that box. I don't trust it.
Okay. I mean, you can ask about it too if you want.
We just did, and he didn't give us any information.
Oh,
Yes.
it's a magic item to talk to people.
I'm in the game.
Oh, yay!
Well, would that magic item be possibly useful for us?
No, you have to have two to really do anything with it. I just have the
see.
one.
Oh, scheiße. You know what I just realized? We haven't checked in with Dumont in quite a while. Okay, I'm gonna grab my... Let me grab the text thing to count out words as I take the sending stone.
Alright, as you do, we all have
Well, he
to
hasn't
drink.
messaged me. He hasn't messaged me.
Oh no! We're drinking.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Really
Wait.
can't- Let's.
Yeah, it's just Ariel that has to drink.
Oh no, it's all of us.
Oh no,
I didn't see it. Oh, it's up there.
guys! I optimistically only brought one beer, so.
Optimistic.
That's optimistic.
That is so. You're so wrong.
So soon, I would have brought 2 for now, but I'll be back.
Oh man, optimistically. I don't know if that's the right word.
Michael, you know better.
You guys got me good. 33 minutes on the clock.
Alright. What did we just?
This is
Oh,
gonna. I have to actually think of a
Sending
reply now.
stone
Jeez.
for.
Oh.
How
We'll
long has
have
it
it?
been since we've checked in on him?
You guys have not said one word to him since you got sent here.
he hasn't sent us anything. To be fair,
Roughly about how long has it been since we've been here? Because we can't
Several
really
days.
tell time.
It's been several days.
Okay. Okay. But like, Fred hasn't mentioned anything. I'm sure he has some sort of spell.
Fred's not there with you guys.
I know, but he has been. He's in with the Sphinx.
Yeah. He could have checked in,
Yeah,
but you don't know.
I guess that's true.
all right. Message is human adjacents here. Everyone is alive. Found the Golden City. Will return soon with everyone. How long have we been gone?
Oh, solid.
That's the message I send
Solid.
through the
one.
sending stone. I just remembered that. I was like, oh shit.
Boy. Okay. You guys always make me have to think. I did not expect you guys to message Dumont.
I guess I should have
Okay.
remembered sooner.
Alright.
Oh shit, we have that one dude's wife.
Adela. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He never came with us.
He didn't. None of them
Tavon did not
The
come.
the professor didn't.
The
The
professor came with us. He's in the.
No, but you guys took Tavon's wife when you teleported
Yeah.
and left him there with
Yeah.
no knowledge of what happened to you guys or his wife.
didn't. I thought we just left them. We went to explore and left
You
them.
left them with You left them with the Sphinx, but Tavon knows nothing about what happened to you all or his wife. You
Can I
guys
add
were
in-
playing cards, and then you all vanished.
Can
I
I
see.
add
And
in there?
it's
Can I add in there? Adela is alive.
Do you have the space?
do you have
Yeah.
the words?
Let me check. Let me double check the count. I have only 21, so Della is alive. That's only 3 words, so that's 24 words right there.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
What did he say?
Good call.
Oh, this is hard. Ooh. Sorry, guys. This is taking me a minute. I did not expect this.
Oh, you're good. Take your time to reply. You only get 25 words.
Okay. Oh, DM's prerogative. If I go over, it's flavor. I'm not counting out the words like you guys are. Unless you guys want to actually count and cut me off, I'm good with that too. I'll leave that up to you guys.
I'm not that mean, because then it'll
I
I
bite
mean, if
me
you
in
want
the
to,
ass
it just
later.
means less information for you guys. So,
Yeah, it'll bite me in the ass later on, so I'm good.
all right.
So-
So,
For
Hans,
no reason.
in your head, you get the reply. What happened? Why have you been gone so long without talking? We've been reaching out. Where did you take everyone? What happened? You're in the Golden City?
Wait, did we tell him we
Tape-
were in the Golden City?
Oh,
I
Hans
said,
just did.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We did just now.
Tavon was furious.
Oops.
Well, you know.
Sorry, not sorry.
We didn't do anything.
How many 3rd level spells do I have again? Now that I've leveled up.
It should have updated automatically.
Yeah. Fuck, only 3? God damn it. Shit. Okay, that makes things complicated.
Yeah.
I don't want
How
to
many
waste
did
a
you
3rd
prep,
level to press
things?
sending.
I gotta remember my crusher feet.
Which, speaking of which, that's right. I need to go through and change my spells.
Okay.
Oh, because of the new day.
Yep, new day. So yeah, that's the reply you get. Where have you guys been all this time? What the heck happened? We tried to reach out and couldn't get through.
He tried to reach out through sending, but now it's working?
That's what he said.
Mm,
That seems
Hmm.
fishy. Doesn't sending work no matter what?
Ascending works no matter what plane you are on.
Yeah.
If you're on a different plane, there is a chance of failure.
Hmm.
There's also the chance that the Sphinx's room was warded in some manner.
That's true.
Well, I guess that will be a conversation. None of you all have gotten any messages, have you?
Nope.
Well, in that
Nope.
case, then that will have to be
No,
a
I have not.
conversation we have in person.
Error. Yeah. Funny.
But I don't think I'll be getting conversations or messages from friends, as I don't
Dead.
think any are around. I was not going to say dead, but yes.
I mean, better to be honest. It helps with the grieving process.
I'm more in the denial process, so yay.
Part of the steps of grieving.
You guys have got. You guys are supposed to make everyone you meet in this city. You're making you realize their inevitable end in failures, and not going through grief now.
I don't like.
We're back them. It's
What else do you want? I think we don't want to lie.
I am
I'm
a
not-
grave cleric.
First it was the water elemental, then air, and now the biomancer.
Listen, I tried to protect the water elemental. No one listened to me. Error's already aware of the situation, okay?
He's very aware.
Let's say we're evacuating what can be saved, including
That's
knowledge
fair.
and items.
Yes.
Spell.
Yes, we have items, we do have knowledge, and some people if they're willing to come. So this biomancer is trying to come, right?
Yes, if I'll head out of the city. Are we taking the east, north, south, west gates?
Well, we
Taking the
wish,
aviary out to fly somewhere?
we wish to
That's an
explore a
easy
little bit more of the things here inside of the city, so we will be going a few other places.
We'll send you to our associates.
What?
Okay.
Do you really trust him to go through the city with what is out there?
Does he have a pass? Could we use his pass to get through the city?
I'm a citizen of the city, yes? Is that what you mean?
I
And
think that it may be useful to keep him around.
I'm
then.
gonna speak in primordial and go, guys, I think we should keep him.
Biomancer for sure. But I'm biased.
Sounds good. I mean, what
I'm
do
not
you like?
really one for fighting. I'd rather just leave if we're leaving.
Oh, we'll
Can you
be
give
leaving
us your
soon.
passport? Can you give us your passport, and then we will rendezvous when we're ready to leave at this location, and I'll give him Azor's temple.
I could just go there now, and you all could go on your way if that's what the plan is.
Yeah, can we? Shit, I guess he would need his passport, eh?
Yeah. To
All right,
get
well,
through the city?
yeah, I can't say you say that line of reason. It's not being reasonable.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Azor's
so-
wait. You want me to wait in Azor's temple?
Yes, tell we gotta give you some kind of token of something. Hold on.
It's not really safe to be in a Sphinx's temple for long.
Why?
Well, they're all about manipulating time and space, especially in their temples.
Well,
It just happens naturally.
well,
Well, maybe you'll get younger then. It could work both ways.
that is our way out of here. That is the only way that we know to get out of here, as it was the way that we came in through here.
We
So
can't just walk through the woods and leave on a raptor, or
things have
Fly on
gotten
a-
very different since you last went outside. I mean, look at your complexion. I can tell just how pasty that you are. That you have not seen the sun in a long time.
Bodies.
he looks at his blue-green complexion.
Yes, you're quite pasty. You could be a much more, as they say, brilliant color. But instead, like her, but instead you are, well, so it shows me that you have not been outside for a while. It will be a little bit of a shock to you. So brace yourself
Okay.
for that. Are we ready to go? Where are we going first? Do we wish to go to that forge, or do we wish to escort the new friend to the
Well,
temple?
I could take him friends and meet you all up later if you would like.
I mean, I feel like the Biomancer has level 8 spells and will be okay. That's my personal
He will be
opinion.
okay on his own. He doesn't need
He's got a passport.
I want his
What's his level
passport
8?
to keep an eye on whatever thing he has in the box. Player wise.
That's his business, though. You
And
know.
the knowledge of the city that he has, that he can just possibly get us places, possibly quicker.
You guys can ask him questions too if you want. He had 4 hours talking to him. If you want.
Yeah, please, guys, use that time wisely since I'm gonna still in the.
Well, she was in the tank. You guys could have had any kind of conversation you want with him.
I guess-
shenanigans.
Like I said, it would have been most important to ask what is in the forge and what is in the apothecary.
Oh, good questions.
Ooh.
The forge is where they did mostly metallurgic works, crafting of things, experimenting with different metals. It's where some of the researchers devised and created the spark of life that made his people.
Oh. Oh shit.
Many of which were meant to be living embodiments of the city. They were permanently connected to it. That how do I describe it? In out-of-game terms, the best way to describe it would be: have you seen those old-fashioned bumper cars where they have the big metal cage on top, the wire going up from the car up to touching it, and that's what's powering it the whole time as they drive around?
Got it. Yep.
So as long as they walk around in the city, they are powered. We began experimenting with longer batteries and things and other sorts of experimentals. I don't know exactly what all they did, but I know that the majority of their people, the Warforged as they prefer to call, took residence up in the forge or around it.
So that could mean that there is a lot of them around there.
Yeah. So if they were to leave this area, would they just die?
I'm assuming you probably whisper that one.
Well, like I said, they did begin to change things. They started, because there are other cities on the island, they began to try to make packs and batteries and things that would get them longer times and make it so they were not dependent on the island itself.
I'm gonna go on
Some-
Primordial here and be like, but we're not on an island anymore, right?
Yes, we are on an island.
I know we're on the water plane, but this city isn't on an island.
We're on an island in an island.
Yeah, but he thinks
I
there's
won't-
woods. There's no woods here.
Oh.
I think that he can possibly insight check. Can he hear? Can he understand what we're saying?
Make an insight check.
Yeah, I think he thinks that he hasn't comprehended what's going on.
He seems to definitely speak primordial. If you guys are not being quiet.
Everyone knows that I have mentioned that this was a possibility. Everyone here a long time ago. No one seems to listen to Lazura.
I mean,
No one.
No one.
I have high wisdom,
and intelligence.
intelligence.
I'll
Anyways,
say I have really high wisdom.
he is wise.
I have high dex.
Oh, we lost our
no,
DM.
lost-
We
yeah.
did it.
There we go. I'm back. Sorry.
Anarchy.
All your
No.
videos were not loading properly for
the
me, so I left to try to
world.
get it to load, but it still only shows a frozen picture of Kelly and everyone else is just loading.
Weird.
I don't know.
What was at the apothecary?
Oh, that's where most of the people working on different potions and things worked out of. I'm not sure what exactly works they worked on.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the group. Well, that sounds more advantageous to us.
Yeah, but the spark of life, that also sounds really cool.
Very
It
true.
does. I can't wait. I'm not a part of this conversation. This is why I'm still in the.
What was inside of the library? I'm gonna pull out the map and look at it.
So, Coda.
The library was the records of the city. They kept all kinds of records on our histories, and probably in the science sections they might have, magic sections they might have some more records and things. I don't know how you'd power the records though.
Well, I
Did
do have one more question for you. I'm
Okay.
gonna take out the Warforged journal and hand it off. What can you tell me about this?
Okay. Seems to be a handwritten account journal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear you the first time, but I did that time. Drink.
Oh, okay. I literally can't see anyone, so if anyone's signaling me, I get loading screens only.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I was like, that's why I whispered, thinking you could still see us. Oh nope.
I heard her scream, and I was like, ah!
She's just sipping. I would go over and I'll be like, I'm pouring a vodka shot inside of there. I'll be like, that's what you.
All right.
Oh
I've
no.
now got claymation Kelly and a still motion of Nick, so I'm slowly moving up to getting everyone.
Nice. I hope I can be black and white Michael here.
Who doesn't want to
We can
still
cover
of
up.
this?
You're not frozen like this on my screen, by the way.
Yes. Perfect.
But yes, it seems to be a handwritten account of someone's time here. Seems his name is Gerard.
Do you recognize this person, Era?
No. But we don't. Not just because I'm Warforged doesn't mean I know everyone that's Warforged. Slightly racist comment there, but
That's
No,
also
it
like
is,
all gay people know other gay people.
Not only it is your city, but so can
there's a lot of us around. I'm not sure if you noticed the crowds. Okay, as far as these accounts though, it says Day 1 Underground decided to start keeping a record. What does he mean underground?
you'll see.
Aren't we already underground?
yes, kind of.
We're underground?
Yes, the entire city has gone underground. We are
Interesting,
not
okay.
sure why, but
Okay. He flips through a bit. It seems to be detailing his day to day. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Make an investigation check for him. See if he gets what pertinent information.
oh, thank God.
Okay. Okay, so I go through. He seems to be skipping some days here. Here's an interesting one. Day 902.
902?
We've begun to notice abnormalities. Oh, sorry. Day 1 would continue basically saying I decided to start keeping a record. The great Azor has tasked us that stayed behind with helping him to rig the city for destruction in case of the worst. We're all going to work on this. Day 360. We have completed Azor's tasks and now just are busying ourselves with tidying up, maintaining things, doing our best to maintain and protect the city. Day 952. We've begun to notice some strange things in some of the older ones. They seem to go through moments of lapses in memory, unaware of their surroundings. Their eyes seem to change from a blue to a purplish color.
Yeah, I would just like to note that on Twitch, it looks like Michael's not showing up in a panel.
Oh, shit, thanks,
Which is
Amanda. I
strange because I didn't have my video there.
I'm split in two.
I appreciate you, Amanda.
That sounds like one I've heard of.
Day
Cortana.
Day 1033. We've noticed more and more seem to be having these strange lapses. We had one case yesterday where someone lost all awareness of what was going on around them. They had no sense of reason. They just started lashing out and attacking anything and everyone around them. They went mad, feral. we're still trying to figure out what the reason could be.
Sounds very interesting.
1,800. We've begun to notice more and more going feral. Our only guess is that we weren't meant to last this long, that our bodies are going to continuing on, but our souls are deteriorating or wasting away. Our minds aren't keeping up, and we're turning into something savage without them. We're experimenting now with removing our consciousness until such a time as the city is free. Still to come. Day 1000, day 2000. We've decided to take a chance and put the majority of our peoples down into the forge and seal them in so that nothing would happen to them, and they'll be like a time capsule for posterity. They've all had their consciousness removed so that they can be safely restored, hopefully in the future. Those of us that stay at the top are trying our best to maintain our sanity. This is the last article. They're coming for us.
Oh, what?
Everyone else has gone feral. Everyone else is attacking, killing each other. It seems that once they go savage, they instinctively want to remove your sanity, and they try to rip out your consciousness from your mind. Only me and my dear wife are left. She has decided we drew straws. I carefully removed her consciousness and hid it in the room with us. They're going to come for me. I just pray she survives.
Where did I find this journal?
On a torn up, ripped up warforged with the head ripped open.
Was this in the jail?
First one that we
This
saw.
was when you no, this was one in a room. You guys came into the room. You guys tore apart the desk for the passports for the water area, and you found 2 warforged. One of them was torn up and ripped apart with a journal beside it, with its head ripped open and everything ripped out. The other one was perfectly pristine, its head carefully opened, and there was no round orb inside it.
When
And that was the one that Hans bashed to pieces and ripped the head off of.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's just a body, you know?
Well, I'll take that. I'm gonna put that back in my bag. Scheiße. Well, do we think that it is still worth going to the forge?
There's
It's risky.
I would like to save my peoples. It sounds like they were sealed under concrete,
it is a risk.
preserved.
And Seth did say what Elliot found, right?
Oh yeah, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes,
So a bunch of warforged were beating a poured out piece of concrete trying to get through it.
Do you really think that it is worth going that direction?
We'd be saving so many lives. And the Kraken protects, so I'm gonna kind of like stand up a little bit straighter. You know, like, all right, I'm in this plan. I'm willing to do it.
We're
Where
having
is
a
the
level
map?
8 spellcaster with us come, right? If we go to the forge.
Yeah, you guys were sent.
I don't think he's gonna. He doesn't
What
want to come
is,
with us, which is fair.
I'm
What is
not
level
much
8?
of a combatant. I'm a researcher.
What is
That's-
this level 8 that you speak of?
It's look at him. He's got a badge on him. it's his ranking of Migos. He's probably was the 8th best in this research. Oh, I guess now he'd be first. Oh. Why not?
Where can I find the
What do you want, dog?
map?
I believe that was on the top. Look for one called Araska.
I'm voting for a rescue mission. There's thousands of lives and entire people there. And
Okay,
they're going
let's
to be
have,
destroyed.
I would like to say, is there a way
Out
that?
of the tank right now?
Oh, I don't know. Are we
Yeah,
at the
we're-
end?
Hear anybody?
You're good.
No,
We're
what's
pretty
going
good.
on?
I would like to see if Error could maybe set a timer so that like if we
Sorry.
realize that we have to GTFO, which means get the fuck out, that we can do so.
I can try to make a timer. My computer seems to have issues. I cannot see you guys, and Twitch is
Oh
closing.
no!
Yes, I can set a timer. How long would you like me to set the timer for?
How long do you think it would take for us to get back to the entrance to get out of here, guys? An hour, 2 hours?
Ooh, I'm gonna look at the biomancer.
If we are really hoping it, I think we can do it in an hour.
So why don't we give ourselves a 2-hour warning?
I could make it in half that
Shut up.
time.
That's
Why don't
true.
you
So
tell us-
you only need an hour to warn me.
So why don't you set the timer for like a day, so that's 24 hours, and add 8 hours to that. So what is that? 24 plus 8. Is that 32?
32.
32 hours? Because then that should give us a couple hours to get out.
Okay, so you want a 32-hour timer. That would give you 4 hours to get back to Azor's temple before,
Oh,
or
give
get
us-
out some other way.
Give us add another hour to that timer then. I think 3 hours
Okay.
is good. What do you guys think? 3
3
hours? Good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
have-
33-hour timer set.
I have a little bit of an idea as well. And also make sure that that timer is on silent. I don't want to be walking the streets when suddenly it goes off. So
On vibrate. Put it on vibrate.
Oh my gosh.
It's silent. We're gonna miss it.
I'm not gonna say anything actually. I
I'm
don't want
not
to get
either.
I'm not gonna
know,
get
I
Twitch in trouble.
understand
Yeah,
That's
I'm
weird
not-
because
Situation we're in, it could be
entirely.
interesting that you suck here when Armageddon happens.
I'm just saying, like, if it's silent, what if we miss it? That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I'm getting at. You guys can go weird if you want.
There.
I will do my best to let you all know when the time has come.
So I have bring out some map again.
Let's synchronize our sundials.
Here's what I think that what we can do. We are here as the Arcane Research Lab, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think that
Oh, where's the
the
map?
best course of action is that we move down, we go with him and guide him to where the Azar's temple is. Allow him to depart and go to the temple. After that, we cross over this bridge, go to the apothecary. Once we get to the apothecary, we can grab potions and other things that would be of help to us. And then hopefully some health potions and other things. And make our way to the forge and try to liberate the people.
Could he just take us
Oh,
to
shit,
the
there's-
apothecary?
But if you look at this, if we go
Do you
directly
remember
south,
the giant war forged in that area?
There was a giant warforged walking around in this middle thing.
We'll have to sneak.
Somewhere around the whole middle thing. It seems
We'll
to be
have-
just looming.
We'll have to sneak. I propose that. Wait, are we bringing along this guy or no? No, right?
He said to drop him at Azor's temple.
Okay, yeah. I propose we sneak. I can put myself, Ariel, and Hans can be invisible, and Lazora, with your panache for sneakery, you do not need such extra help.
Would you still like Pass Without a Trace?
100%, but that's if I had to sacrifice one person who I know does not need the extra little bit of help from sneaking, Lazora's gotten my goat many a time, as it were.
Doesn't mean just because you're invisible doesn't mean you're quiet.
That's true.
No, you're very
How stealthy
true.
are
It's
you?
very true.
How stealthy are you, Era?
I am highly trained in stealth. Yes.
Insight check.
No.
Still doing it.
Okay.
God damn.
No, he's not.
Started. I say, okay. I think it seems like a good plan. There's a shipyard there too, in case we need an emergency escape route.
While you're on the topic, Hans, did you not want to go back for the bronze you said we spilt all over the palace?
I do
Oh,
not
shit.
think that we have enough time to be able to do that, or of means of, or a means of being able to
We can make
of
it happen.
picking it up.
I'm kind of
I
curious. Did we go to this resting place of the Dusk Rose? Have we visited
You
there?
did not. You guys have only been to Azor's Temple, the Palace, the jail, and the Arcane Research Lab. You've not been to anything else.
There's still the Dust Temple and everything.
That's
The
a
red
We could.
Dust Road.
There's a lot.
True,
There's a
but-
lot to
Don't
see.
have enough
Only 36
time.
hours.
Yeah.
We don't
I
have
think
enough
that
time.
I think that the best plan of action at this point is there's two lanes that we can go. We can either split off here, have this Biomancer, Momir go to Azor's Temple, and we go to the resting place of the Dusk Rose, and then make our way south to the Forge, or we can go to the Apothecary and then make our way to the Forge. It's the only thing that I think
I
that's
don't know how I feel about dealing with the giant or trying to sneak past the giant or forge.
just dangerous, but it could provide us with much needed
There's that. I mean,
potions.
Well, I don't know if we could do both then. I think we have to do one or the other.
I think we can make a pit stop for. I mean, I don't. The apothecary did not seem nearly as dangerous as the forge.
Well, I know I'm saying I don't think we can do the resting place of the Dusk Rose and the apothecary and the forge. I'm saying we
Yeah.
have to choose the Dusk Rose or the apothecary probably.
I mean, yeah, that's what Tons is proposing, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just curious about what that is, more so than anything. But
Do you happen to know what the resting place of the Dusk Rose is?
Who are you asking?
Momir.
That was a dignitary's place. She was allowed to rest there, and then she chose to be her permanent resting place until I think her words were, "The time comes." She would then awaken. I didn't. It is an embassy of sorts. I don't go into politics.
That sounds like it either has a lot of gold, or possibly some big undead horror to deal with.
So you'd want to deal with it, no?
Well, I mean, the city is being destroyed, no?
That's true. I don't know if an undead horror would survive whatever is here to destroy the city.
If it destroys the city, I imagine it would destroy undead. We fought
Probably
undead before. Zervas are easy to kill. Just annoying.
I guess the question is, do you feel like we need more supplies more so than
Yeah.
physical gold would be?
I was just actually looking at what all I have.
Let's lay everything out on the table.
Don't have too much in regards. I have 2 greater potions.
I'm going to kind of lay out some of the things that I have. Here's a lycanthrob. Set that out on the table.
Oh,
Like,
God.
on,
Okay.
Why?
That
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
need
a
to be
plus
here.
one,
You
but-
can put that back.
But I get it.
Okay.
It's sitting on the top underneath all my other things. And then I'll pull out 5 potions of healing and then 1 potion of greater healing.
I got the 2 greater.
And then I will put the lycanthrob back in.
I think I have 2 potions of regular healing, and then I have like this potion, 3 potions of watchful rest.
Okay, and how many potions do you have, Seth?
I currently have none.
Alright, in that case,
Yep, I am completely deprived of potions.
then I'm going to...
I have bought 2 in my time, and I have used all 2.
I'm going to divide up 3 and gives those to 3 of the regular healing potions, gives those to Seth, and give 2 to Lazota.
Well, I could make a potion, a potion of sorts, and someone can drink it if they want.
Ooh,
What type of
potion.
potion?
tell us more.
What do you need?
Air, where
I
have you
could
been
just-
hiding
I could
this
whip-
skill?
I could whip it up right now. I just can't guarantee what it would do.
Well, that
That's
sounds
fine.
like a
Okay.
wild card that we do not need in this instance.
Unless
That
we're in
sounds like
dire
a lot.
situation.
That sounds like a wild card that we may need. I say whip up the potion.
I
And
can
Well, I will
Awesome.
still go ahead and make one just for fun.
I'll give
Alright.
him Hey.
So-
Who would like to take my elixir? You can take it with you and drink it whenever you like, or I can keep it and drink it, or force feed it to one of you. I mean, offer it later.
I think you should keep it. It may, you know.
Wait, it was it the Biomancer or Error who made
That was
this?
Error offering that.
Lazura,
Error?
Lazura,
I'll take it.
and Lazura and Seth, add in the healing potions that I gave you.
You
I
just
mean,
need
I
2 or
have two-
Do
3.
you have healing potions for yourself then?
I have one
2
greater.
regular ones.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah,
are you
add in
two?
Lazura, you get 2, and Seth, you get 3 regular healing potions. I have a
Oh,
greater for
whoa.
myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy, here we go. 3 times.
I got
potion
4.
Healing.
And also, I do have cure wounds for myself, just so you know. Like,
Hans, should you take one of your regular health potions back?
just take one back. I have cure wounds.
I have the ability to heal myself. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you want to
force
use a spell slot if you don't have to?
And do we want to force feed Hans a potion if he's unconscious, or do we want to have to find it on him?
That's fair.
I'd rather
I'll
find it on him.
Yeah.
force.
I just reach in my pouch and grab it, but it's his decision. Thank you. Oh wow.
I think that we really need to get going, though.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about this on the way, maybe?
Well, there are 2 different ways that we can go. We can either travel south from where we are currently, and then make our way to Azor's temple to drop off the nerd, and then we make our way to the apothecary through a bridge that is near the temple, or and then we go up and then around and head to the forge, or we go to the resting place of the Dusk Rose, that is to the east of here, and then we head south directly from there to the forge.
Well, I'll say that I feel like we probably have enough
Ow!
things amongst us. Sorry, that's new computer. That I don't know if we need to do the apothecary. I'm cool with checking out cool dead places though, like resting places with dead people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
if she's waiting on some prophecy to come back, we should tell her.
alright, then that settles it. Nerd, Momir, I mean, is wunderbar to meet you. If we are not back before that Azor destroys the city, then Auf Wiedersehen. I think that we should begin to make our way.
Okay.
Sup.
Okay.
I wish you all luck. I'll follow you up in a moment.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay.
What does that
Are we?
mean, Hans? What does this mean?
What? Auf Wiedersehen?
Yeah.
It means I'll see you again.
See you later. Yeah.
So you guys all start making your way out. As you get to the top floor, you hear.
Oh, great.
Oh shit.
I especially
I
would
got to do-
probably hear.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
Zuko.
Mistress, you look lovely, by the way. I'm not sure I mentioned it.
Thank
I love the new look.
I wish I could
You're
share
so
the
beautiful.
scale.
Can you describe your new look again?
I don't know if anyone remembers that there's the mantis rainbow shrimp. I've decided to take its scale, like use its scales as like another addition of armor, and so
Oh
I'm very
my.
beautiful and sparkly.
That's so you're the colors of the rainbow?
Yes.
Oh wow. I'm gonna cast light so you sparkle.
Oh!
I'm gonna find a picture for the chat.
I don't know if you can send that in chat. Except for our chat.
I don't. Yeah, you can't put a picture. I don't think. You can
Only
put a
for
link in it.
us.
You can put a link if you want.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, you guys get to the top floor. As you're coming up the stairs, you hear.
Oh, Scheiße. There's more of them.
And drilling.
Let's prepare for this.
You brought your shield out.
Hell fucking yes, I did.
I love it.
Told you I'm getting this cosplay finished.
Love it.
You guys come up just in time to look around the corner, and you see down the hall several of these strange, now known as feral warforged, running around. Some of them caught in the fire, trying to tear apart the statue, shooting it out down the hall.
Scheiße. I'm gonna go back downstairs a little bit. Is there any other way out of here?
We could take the teleportation circle.
To
And where does that bring us?
Presumably to any teleportation circle I know that still exists. If it exists.
Do
Are
I know?
there
Well, we
any
don't know
others?
until we try it.
And
Are there any other ones inside of the city?
No. The other cities have them though.
That would not
used
be
one,
good.
no?
Good to
Then
know
we
in
use
case
one in
of
Otepec?
emergency.
right?
Did we use one in Otepec? No, right?
No, I think you saw one. But
Alright,
you guys
everything-
none of you could memorize it to learn the spell or anything. But I think you did see one.
I think that is there no other way out because that entire upper floor is crawling with those feral warforged.
What about the little shoot thing? Is there a way we can like?
The gravitational chute that goes down to the bottom most floors and up. When it's properly powered, it acts as a elevator-ish like system.
Properly powered.
Yes, powered by the city. It seems they disconnected all power from everything that they could. That's why I had to get creative with my power.
And we
It's
just
a
did it
little
all
bit
on me.
Yep. That
Well,
makes
it was not all on you. It was a lot of it was the portals that were opened and then closed, and then another one opened.
That was
Unless the-
indeed not me.
Well, so it looks
Another
like the
spicy
only
one.
way that we're getting out of here is fighting a way out.
Shit.
Are they focused on us? They're in the crossfire, you say, right?
A lot of them seem to be
Man.
just attacking the statues that are shooting the fire
I'm
out.
gonna try sneaking around.
Hey, hey,
There
let's
is no way for us to sneak around those.
I don't know. Steph can go invisible.
Yeah.
This is true.
You can fly. I
You can fly? I can't fly.
mean, I guess the only thing would be the trap still saw us though, right? So the fire would still be an issue.
That's what they're currently attacking and breaking, trying to attack and break
I
the
would-
statues.
Does
We're
it
distracted.
look like we can get around them?
It would be very difficult to sneak by. If you were invisible, I'd say there's a chance. Not invisible, you can't really sneak past them in a hallway. There are some windows that were high up that you guys could try to sneak up to if you climb up the walls or something.
What if we were
no.
to bury our way there? Can you show
That
the
is
earth in
not
such a
possible.
way that we can dig our way out? We're underground.
Dig us out.
Is it loose? Is it like tile? Like what? Well, yeah, I guess. What's
We,
the ground?
I mean,
It's hard tile, but you could break through it if you wanted to.
Is it enough distance for 6 feet? I mean, for 6 seconds for all of us? Or is it a minute? It's a
6
minute.
seconds?
Is it gonna last a minute?
I mean, if you break through the hard ground that may mix up the room, then if it's dirt underneath, then yeah, you could dig through it and probably in a minute make a tunnel.
And get
But what
around
about-
everybody?
What was
feel
the
like-
ground?
if you
I-
can make, I believe in you. Anna. You're quite a digger.
What was the terrain like outside of the thing then?
It's like land, though.
Some
Okay.
parts were land, but a vast majority of it was tiled floor,
Cobbled.
wooden, stone, and things.
Yeah, it's all gilded.
I mean, I can try digging around.
What happens after that minute?
It collapses.
I'm gonna go through the window. I have a flying dragon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through the window.
You can't ride him, but you do have a flying dragon.
What
They
can
said,
if I don't quite make it, he could probably like give me the extra little oomph, like the little push up.
I can,
He can nudge you.
Yeah.
Hey, Momia, do you have the ability of casting mass invisibility on all of us?
I am not really a battler or sneaking person. I'm more of a researcher.
Error, do you have anything that could help?
Let me check both their spells real quick.
I think
and see.
we might want to circle back around to that teleportation circle idea. There may be one circle in the city left untouched, or two.
Well, he says there is no others.
That he knows of in
Circle.
this city. He knows of ones in
Oh.
like
It's off
Otepec or other
island,
cities that were
yeah.
known.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I misinterpreted that statement then.
I have an idea that might help.
Yes.
If you are all, can you all think you can make it through the window, and then help me get through the window?
How high
Where's
up
the
are the
window?
windows?
About 25 feet up.
How big?
About, it's a large pane window, probably.
So we can all fit
10 foot.
easily.
I mean,
Yeah,
I could
probably.
Yeah.
get up there and drop some rope or something. Pretty easy. Or Ariel could as well. I
I could
mean,
even go up. At level 9, guys, I can walk up walls.
What are levels?
I know, but I'm just saying, next level I can walk up walls and run across walls. Fun side fact. Anyways.
I do not like the idea of going that high up.
It's only 20 feet.
we gotta do it, bud. We gotta do it.
Scheiße.
How would you feel? I mean, you don't deserve this, but how would you feel if Zuko was just there to kind of like guide you or nudge you along in case you or there to catch you if you fell?
Does that little dragon lift
It's
me?
not little. Look at
He's
his
medium.
boat.
I still say little. I stick by my words.
Fuck it, Zuko, you're not helping him. Fuck it, let him fall. Over it. No,
I was never planning to help him then.
good. Really
I'm
neutral.
just teasing. I'm just teasing. Everyone has such a serious sense of humor.
You have been, a little. You pick on him quite a bit, so.
I do not pick on him.
You did try to steal his stuff.
You didn't know that.
Oh, true.
Nobody knows that. I'm the
I think
only one
Seth
that
does.
believes.
Because
Uh,
Ali
I'm the
saw.
only one.
Steph caught you.
Oh, that's right.
Ali definitely
Seth
saw.
never- But Seth never said anything.
That's true.
yeah, I'm pretty good about keeping secrets when it does. I don't really know what's going on. It didn't.
Well, I don't know what you all are talking about. But again, I could block up the hallway, probably for a while, and we could try to escape if you would like.
Let's
That's
Do
all I
it.
can do, really.
Let's
Let's
do
try
it.
that. Oh, scheiße.
I'm gonna shimmy
Oh.
up the wall and see about tying a rope off somewhere.
Oh man, I wish I still had those dragon parts. Here we go.
Well, hey, there's a dragon right there. You can always
Oh no,
get
that was Momir saying that.
Oh,
I used the last of them to make that last body of mine that I never got to use.
well, Momia, there's a dragon right there.
I asked and the lady kindly said no.
I've
But it's
had-
okay. You all are ready to move?
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
do-
I'm working I'm gonna try and climb up the wall as they're talking.
Okay.
How do I roll for this? Is it Dex save?
Well, I'll just tell you right now. What he does is he pulls out a staff, kind of twirls it in his hand. You see a bunch of cold and frost start spitting off in different directions as he summons a giant wall of ice blocking the entire hallway that they're in.
That sounds. Oh, I
Yum.
saw.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of dice.
Whoa! That's so much.
You see the ground around it starting to turn to ice and freeze over. We have time, but they might break through.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
I want to dig it.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Please help me.
Yes,
Am I
indeed,
already
we
up
will.
there? Am I up the
We
wall?
will.
Yeah, you can make it up the wall. Honestly, do you have a climbing speed, right?
I don't know. I have a movement of 45. I don't know if I have a climbing speed.
I mean, even if it was half, you'd be pretty
I
much
do not
there.
have a climbing speed. It said 0. My burrow is also 0. My fly is 0. My swim is 0.
Wait, what?
Effective?
Should be.
Climb
some of
speed should be
that's
half
fine.
movement.
But you should
You're
definitely have
saying-
swim speed too.
So you don't have an innate climbing speed. So you would still need to make some kind of a acrobatics check because there's not really a lot to work on over there.
Natural 19 plus 7. Hello, 26.
Hey!
Yep. Between you and Lazura, you guys can climb on up easily enough. I'll go and move you all to that room so you can see what you're missing. Just hold still for a second.
I don't have to make a roll.
You actually have your own climbing speed because your claws and things.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's just something you naturally have.
Yeah, 35.
Ignore the other. Yeah. You can book it at walls. You guys are getting to see previews of things that you didn't get to see. Alright, here you all are.
I already made I physically made myself up there.
Ah, that works.
I wish I would have known you were doing that. I was like, oh.
Well, it looks like it froze me, so that may have been a mistake trying to move you all through that much.
I mean, I'm up.
I'm good still.
I might need a minute for it to catch up.
No worries.
If you guys
Well,
can see,
you know what we can do in
yeah,
the
there's-
meantime? I'm gonna make us drink. I'm just
Yes.
gonna do it.
okay.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yeah, and let me.
Hans needs it.
Too, I have something that's called unlimited channel points.
Oh well, I spent some money, but
Right.
you can definitely.
Unlimited channel points.
Oh no.
There you go.
Here's all
I
the
think you guys
power.
are.
Did you spend one? No, I only.
Do you want me to?
I need to use
Guys,
the
just go
restroom.
for it. We'll
Wait one
both
second.
I
whatever.
have to crack open another
But
beer
yes.
then.
Down.
Well, then isn't that just appropriate? So does Seth. So that gives time for things to load, hopefully.
Yep, I'm good to go. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but down the hall there's a ton of Warforged, or there were a ton of Warforged beating and attacking and shooting arrows at the different statues that had shot fire at you all before.
Is
I
that
see
one
four.
named Ultron?
Huh?
Is that one named Ultron?
No, that's later.
We're still waiting on Seth for that drink. Okay, wait.
Ultron's the boss fight. He wouldn't just be a random one in the hallway.
Yeah.
Is that the giant one outside? Fuck.
No, that's Optimus.
It's not Megatron?
Yeah, Megatron's the
other
evil one. Oh god.
They're ready to fight each other. They
Kaiju
can't fight
battle.
each other.
Okay,
Let
wait,
them
how did we
fight.
go from... Wait. Did we say Ultron? Ultron's not a transformer.
They asked about Ultron being in the hallway, and I said no. That's later. They said, "Is Ultron the giant one?" I said no. The giant one is Optimus.
Okay, I see the transition. I was like, how did we get from Voltron to Transformers?
We
Okay.
jumped a few.
Yeah, I was like,
Which one's Gypsy
Yeah.
Danger?
We bounced around.
Coda
But
Mech?
it's easy enough.
Say hi,
You guys are good. You guys can see the Warforged. You see the ice wall appear. It's freezing the ground around it. You hear some squealing noises coming from the other side. Lazura and Ariel work together. They run up the wall, basically racing each other, essentially. They lower some rope.
Wait, can we see who wins? Can we roll to see who wins or something like that? Like, I think that would be
Sure.
fun.
Yeah, what do you want
Roll.
to roll?
Dexterity checks.
Alright.
Competing dexterity
Oh.
checks.
What? You're effed. Did I roll?
You rolled a 2.
Ooh.
Ah! Oh my god!
I rolled a natural 18.
Wow!
So I think we know who won.
Okay, well, we got it out of the way. We got it out of the bad roll out of the way. Whatever. Let it be on this.
Yeah, as you were like going up, I imagine that Ariel just kind of like pushed you a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like kick off.
Probably
of you.
use
I'm
me.
kicking
Like,
off
what?
of you. Yeah, to propel.
Fucking dick.
Zugo gets up there pretty quick. I don't know why we are running, mistress, but I am on it. Hurry up.
I'm going to take out of
Wow,
my pocket.
Zubu! Wow!
I'm going to take out one of the feather falling coins out of my pocket and set it in my mouth
It's
and begin to.
You're not gonna
climb
be
up it.
taking
What would
damage.
I am a
20
very
feet.
heavy person.
With your
Remember, I
body.
have armor.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
is that
about old
acrobatics?
bones? With the rope
There is
helping and them
rope.
pulling you, I'd say they're assisting you pretty well. just for the sake of it, everyone make acrobatics checks with advantage. The two of you are already good. You're up there. The
I was
others
gonna
are
say,
getting pulled
I
up.
have to
I
roll
don't
again.
have
I mean, I'm
acrobatics.
more than fine with going down and boosting people up and run back and forth.
Hans, you're lucky you have advantage.
It's not much better.
No, it's
I'm-
not.
I'm not a
Zero,
dex-
you're good. You're already up there. It's
I
the
am
others
not
that
a
gotta-
dexterous. I'm not a dexterous person.
I gotta roll for error and.
Here's
Oh, yes, Amanda,
Well,
Michael
there.
has beer.
Oh, okay. Everyone, cheers!
cheers. Oh no, I did the right.
You did it the wrong way.
No.
How'd you do it the wrong way?
That's what I'm
Don't worry
wondering.
about it.
Did it backwards, the tab at your chin? Yeah.
Oh,
Momir,
Momir!
Wow.
He scurries up the rope like a seasoned veteran.
Momir, and I'm just gonna look shocked at him.
I think he's
I-
used to
I had
running
no
away.
idea.
I
he's
think
used
it
to
was
running
those squirrel genes I had mixed in. They're finally paying off a bit.
away.
I can see how that comes in handy. I myself have also been called a squirrel.
So my roll. The 11.
Yes. Go back. 12 for Seth and 11 for Hans. Well, I would say Zuko would help you, being that he could fly. He'd probably help Seth to make sure nothing happens with his 12. Hans, on the other hand. Hans, would you go last, or would you try and go up in front of people climbing up?
I probably would have gone last, just because I'm trying to stall for time to do it.
Make me one dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
Ooh. That's what you get for back talking.
Nope.
So close to a 19.
Yeah, you're climbing, you're near the top. You go to reach up to grab someone's hand, and your other hand just kind of slips in the rope a bit, and you start just falling backwards. You go to grab it,
Catch it.
and you miss the hand grab with your 10 safe.
Oh
I
my
can't-
god.
I couldn't reach.
Feather
I
fall.
reached my hand out for him. To try and grab him.
He falls 10 whole feet. Are you sure you want to use
No.
feather fall?
Well,
It's not
doesn't it
much
automatically activate? Let me
I
look
think
at
it
the.
automatically activates if you fall more than like 20, 30 feet or
I was
something.
gonna say, I think
Let
you
me
only
look.
get
Let me
hit
look.
every 20, right?
No,
Yeah.
it's 10 feet. I thought it was 15 actually.
Well, either which
It's
way, that's
20.
10.
You're not gonna take damage at 10 feet. Might knock the wind out of you.
Take it.
Yeah, it's fall at least 20 feet. Okay. Yeah.
So you fall, land in your ass, make a clank. You start hearing a bit of cracking sound.
I'm gonna go. Ooh.
Hurry up!
Ooh.
When I hear the cracking sound, what does it sound like it's coming from?
Down the hall, it sounds like
It's
pieces
your
are
bones.
breaking apart.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
should I
reach
say
my
sorry?
hand down for Hans. Grab my hand.
Alright, do I need to make another acrobatics check to try to get up there?
Make one more acrobatics check with advantage, because I assume everyone up there. Well, I'm just gonna assume Ariel's helping. I'm not assuming Lazara's
Jesus.
helping.
Oh
Fuck.
my god, you got advantage. You got advantage though.
Yeah,
Roll
I
again.
said I'm helping him.
Oh my god.
god.
I'm not acrobatic. I am not acrobatic. I am
At this point,
in-
you're beginning to panic as you're trying to climb up this thing,
Okay,
and
I'm
it's
gonna
proving
run down.
very
Hold on.
difficult.
I'm gonna run
Oh,
down.
you know what? Have
I'm
him
gonna
wrap the
help
rope
him
around him
up.
and we'll pull him up. Have him tie the rope around himself and we'll pull him up. There's
I
enough of
will
us.
do that. I'm gonna kind of go. to grab-
the rope.
Yeah, I did not to begin tying it on there. We might want to hurry.
Pull! Everyone
I'm
pull!
pulling. I'm helping Lazura pull.
All right, you tie it to Hans, and you guys can easily enough, that much strength together, pull him up.
Woo.
I decide not to help. I don't need to hinder this operation.
I think I
Fuck this.
Dignity already got hurt with him falling, so.
I finally get up.
You finally get up, make it out. You guys are outside the building. I didn't mean for this to be a giant thing, but it became one.
It's fun. It was fun.
Hans is terrified of heights.
I know. I remember when we had to go down into the cave and we had to go down that weird hole to find that weird rip through the plains, which we saw.
Somebody else's problem.
What do I see in this room?
Wow,
Oh, you guys
Mumia.
have made it outside. You're outside now, looking at the outside of the building when you made it to the window.
Oh, is
Zuko's
this
Why
the
is
party
he
I
rolling an
thought-
insight? Should I roll a deception or charisma
Oh no,
or
this was
what?
for something earlier. He was curious about.
Is this the entrance
Don't
where
worry about
we
it.
were that we had to run past all the traps?
Yes, they were beating up the traps at the entrance. They were at the door where you guys came in. They had apparently followed you guys after Zuko was distracting, and you guys barricaded the door. They eventually broke through, and all the traps started shooting fire at them, and they started just beating and trying to break through all the trap statues and everything.
Interesting. How did they know where we are?
Well, you had Zuko distract them and then fly directly through the door
That's
you were
true.
going through.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. You kind of kamikazed it.
All right,
He only followed orders.
let's be on
It
our
was a
way.
noble sacrifice.
He will
Oh, yeah?
become a noble sacrifice.
No.
Mistress, something tells me I need to bite this one so bad.
I give you permission when he is asleep.
Ooh.
His defenses
or-
are down.
Or even funnier, if he's near the fire, just like put a little like blow on it a little and get his robes catch on fire from his bottom.
Guys, not
Catch
now.
him
We
on
don't
fire.
have the time.
Well, it's not gonna hurt him. It's just gonna.
We
let
are
him-
speaking Draconic, miss. You don't understand.
I see the look between your eyes. I see the look.
Can I make an insight check to see if they're talking about me?
That'd need to be a pretty high one because they're speaking a different language.
Yep, nope.
No idea.
Damn, Hans, do you need new dice again, dude?
Hey, get them all out right now.
All right, so where are we going?
Gonna go out.
Rosemary?
I say
I
Hey,
let's
think
Mumia,
go,
that's
you
either
guys
going
kind
to
of-
the.
let's go to
the
the
Dusk
resting
Rose.
place. Yeah.
So you guys go to the Dusk Rose, and you were gonna have Momir go to the Azor's temple by himself.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Okay.
think he can handle himself.
Azor, I hope that
Is he
you
not?
I hope that you are able to handle yourself.
You talking to Momir?
Are you
Yes.
talking to Momir? Okay, you said Azor.
He said Azor.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, the Sphinx can handle himself. Yes.
for sure.
Well, I hope that you can make your way to Azor's, Momia. Good luck.
I like to think I can. You said the main thing going on out here is all the different constructs and Warforged running around.
Yeah, those things we saw. Yeah, that. Just be careful of that. Also, there seems to be snails. I don't know who they are, but maybe stay away from snails.
'Cause
Stay
I'm
away
a
from snails.
snail
Yeah.
for you.
Thanks, Randa.
Welcome.
Ah.
Do it.
Well, I think I can handle that. I'll just blend in a bit, and he kind of starts to morph his weird face and change and alters until his whole body looks to be mechanical and Warforged, like with purple eyes, like this.
That was
Brains, kill.
that was rather unsettling, but yes. All right,
All right. Good luck to you all.
you as well.
We'll see
Yeah.
you
Our
on the flip
feet is in.
side. Oh, if you run into a water guardian about this tall and whatever, I'll take him with you.
Say that again.
If you run into a water guardian looking guy, he's about this tall. He's having an existential crisis. You guys can bond over that if you want to. If you find him along the way, he's close to Azor's temple.
Oh,
You-
down in
you
the
try.
Merfolk district.
Yeah, you may hear him crying
I
from a
thought you said
distance.
guardian for a moment. I was like, oh, please. I don't mess with the guardian deities. But yes, I can head over to Azor. And I'll look for this Aqua Guard in the Merfolk
Yeah,
District.
he's having a crisis too. I think you guys may have a lot in common, actually. As it turns out, a lot about your life coming crashing down around you, and I'm gonna pat him gently on the back.
I'll take a look. Thank you.
Look, friend, there's a place for you in the future.
All right.
Right.
But
I
Miss, Ariel, you were interested in my box. You kept staring at it.
I did keep staring at it. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
give me 2 seconds,
Okay.
and she disappears. She's going for the box.
With the box?
What's in the
I-
box?
It's in the box.
Well, no, no,
It's,
no,
where he
no.
took, it's where he pulled out a bejeweled ear cuff and put it on for a moment, and then talked to something in the other room apparently, and then took it off and put it back in the box.
Mm.
You had it bedazzled.
There was some jewels and things. It looked very nice.
Mm.
Bedazzling never looks nice.
I said bejeweled, not bedazzled.
I mean, it's the same thing, let's be honest.
Sorry, it kind of cut out there a bit. What happened?
I said, let's be honest, it is the same thing.
Okay, but yes, it looks nice. It's a ear cuff of sorts. Is that all you were after?
Is he holding it?
He opens the box to show you.
Can I?
It's just
Mo, can I have it? Can I see it? Can I wear it?
it's kind of expensive. They're very difficult to come by.
I just want to see how it works.
You can look at it, sure. It's a magical item that you use to talk to other people with other ones.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna wear it.
Okay. Nothing happens. It requires attunement.
Ah, dang it.
Attune to it. Attune to it. Attune to it.
It takes a
Attune
short
to it.
rest though.
It takes an hour. You guys want to sit there with them for an hour?
Uh,
Short rest.
Not worth it.
Well, I mean,
there's
the
no one
idea
to
was
talk
strong.
to.
The idea was strong.
Okay. I'm just.
You have to have multiple to talk to.
I'm just gonna like hold it here. It's very comfy, and I'm gonna give it
I
back
mean,
to him.
I don't know how it would be useful to you all. Are you? Do you
Who are you
want to touch
talking
that?
to?
I don't.
I think that we can just keep it for later on. I think that we really do need to
I
get
don't
going.
want to give up my item.
Mitchell,
Well, we can get it later on.
drink. Wow, we gotta drink. Sorry,
Oh.
I don't think you can see us yet.
I cannot. I'm looking at Twitch chat to watch you all.
Cheers.
But who was
Okay.
pushing to know who he was talking to?
That was me and Seth, I think.
I asked who he was talking to as well. I'm like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, I think it was all of us.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. One of you or two of you.
All of us.
Who has the
All-
highest persuasion?
Let's go.
Probably Seth, probably
Who was part of the
Seth.
conversation? Was Seth curious or not?
Oh wait, about wait. I mean,
Who
were we
is
just
talking
talking
to?
about this? Wait, were we just talking about
Oh,
this?
hang on. I can't click on myself in the map thing, so I have to go back.
I have
No.
a +6 to my persuasion.
Mine's not good. So mine's probably like a +1 or a -1. So
I
if
think it was
Seth
minus
knows it-
one.
Yeah, you probably have the better persuasion, Nick.
There you go, Seth.
Okay.
Seth has it.
So Seth's going for it.
We need to. We need to know.
I really didn't want to talk about it, but do you remember how a while ago you brought up? I said there was something really evil in that other room, and you said, "Why don't you use it as a power source?" And I said, "What? You don't want to mix something like that with nature and arcane magic?" And you said, "But imagine what you could make."
Yes.
I did
Oh.
several lifetimes ago.
Oh. Oh
We
no.
didn't know how to kill it.
How?
We locked it in the room with the thing.
Is it a Frankenstein?
No, it's a me. that's evil
Mario.
and likes to kill.
Uh,
Oh.
Should we be concerned that the only thing that you have had to talk to for a very long time is an evil version of yourself that likes to kill?
nah.
I mean,
Fair point.
I didn't talk to him all the time. I mean, what does a normal person have to talk about with a lich? I mean, there's not a whole lot of common
Ooh.
ground.
I'm sorry, did you just say a lich?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
not a full blown one, but he's something lich like. Jason.
Insight check to see if he is
Yeah.
fucking lying.
Do I
He
have
is not
knowledge of a
lying.
lich? Do I have knowledge of a lich?
Nice.
I would assume
Uh,
I do.
I would.
Hans definitely. Ariel, you can make a basic history check, but at worst case, you've definitely heard the name in regards to a powerful undead. A history check would tell you how much.
What about
You've
me?
definitely heard of them. Probably same. Definitely everyone knows of them as being a big and powerful undead. If you want more specific role.
Whatever. Let me get my bad rolls out now.
Scheiße.
Fucking phenom.
Well, you know what? At least the city is being destroyed and it can kill that thing. I'm gonna kind of just give him a deadpan look.
Oh, that's the
Hold
inside. It
on,
didn't.
There's no
When
chance
you-
of this lich escaping, is there?
Sorry. Oops, I realized I did inside and not history.
No.
Hmm.
I don't know. We tried to kill it. I don't know.
I know you're talking.
I have no idea what it takes to kill it. We tried.
Is it
Azura, you
gonna
know
count?
liches are super powerful evil things. He said this is lich adjacent, or not quite a lich, but a full-blown lich is almost impossible to kill with a natural 20. You know that if they die, they come back to life later, or undead life, and are angry about it.
Can I ask, is it secured really, really fucking well? Like, is it gonna stay there?
As long as that room and door are there, it could not escape. But
We
once the
fucking
city's
left.
destroyed, we hope that it dies, right?
Oh my god, look at this city!
Well, that can be something that you can talk to Azor about. I think that's really. Era, how much time do we have?
City.
You wanted me to count down from 33 hours. So now you have 31 and a half.
Oh shit, let's
Okay,
go.
we need to get going.
Wait, we
Okay.
counted down from 33, now we're at 30?
One.
No, you lost an hour and a half, basically.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because you guys have done extra talking and extra moving through the
Right.
building,
Right.
climbing up the window, falling out the window, climbing up the
We are,
window.
by the way, I think walking as the conversation is going
Okay.
on.
That's fair enough. So you guys are saying bye-bye to Momir.
Stealthily.
But I'm gonna do
Yes,
pass
yes.
without a trace. I'm gonna do pass without a trace.
Pass that a trace.
And everyone needs to fucking roll, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
How
I
many
got
can
a
you hit with that?
17.
I
So,
can.
27.
It says.
Mm,
Change your dice.
that is a. Yeah.
Creature you choose within 30 feet. It doesn't give me a limit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
really?
is.
Wow, I thought it had like
Change your
5 or 6 or
colors.
something.
I mean, you can
Right.
look it, read it. I don't.
I'm reading it. That's crazy. I thought it was a limit. That's cool.
Azuko got a natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Zuko is
so
the
that
king of
is-
stealth.
Fucking
Yeah.
A.
So that's a 13 for me.
I mean, I rolled
That's
shit,
with
and
the
I still
plus
got
10.
Stealth
One.
as
Yeah.
well?
the plus 10. So
So plus 10,
21 plus
27, 20, 13, really?
Yeah.
31, baby.
31 and 31.
As quiet as a Monday
At least I don't have disadvantage anymore.
but Zuko's is
Err,
still better than yours because he's natural. Also, I mean, I don't know how long it would last for Momir, but he does get it for a little bit. Oh my god.
Error.
Oh my
Better
god.
than me still.
Can we put them can we make them invisible?
They're in the back.
Them
They're
at
both
advantage?
dead.
You guys don't know how people roll. This is how you start moving and things happen. You
Yeah,
don't know what the
you're
rolls
right,
are.
you're right.
Seth was planning
Uh,
on making people invisible anyway, and he had already listed those people.
I kind of knew that didn't.
You need
You're
to
breaking
fix
up
your
again. I
mic
can't hear you.
I planned on doing that, but then I kind of didn't. I
Okay.
didn't actually did any of it. I could do that ex post facto, but good luck out
Also,
there, guys. want
Seth,
to-
just checking now. Did you cast a spell or anything?
I
With
haven't
your
done
new ones, I wasn't sure.
anything yet. Yeah, there's that one that I really should cast, but I just haven't casted it yet.
Okay. I'm just checking because I know it lasts a long time. So if you want to cast it now, let me know. Or we want to cast it before you guys leave.
Yeah, I think I should cast Mage Armor before we go, and I'm going to cast Mage Armor myself, and I'm going to start. I don't know how I do it. Probably lightning or something.
Okay. You might have reset your audio though. We really can't hear you too well.
Put your mic.
It's being a pain.
Oh,
That's
no, I
better.
can hear you.
Better.
Oh
What were
yeah,
you saying?
I'm right up on my mic right now. Practically kissing.
Just the way we like it.
Just letting you know how intimate I have to be here.
So you guys see Seth. Normally you see him draw out the power and it turns into a weird sickly green and bluish color. This time it comes out. He starts channeling power. Are you actually casting it, Seth, or not?
Yeah, I'll cast it. Let's go.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I'm
Warlock
just
or-
casting. No, yeah,
Okay.
I'm just casting it regular style.
Okay, regular style. So you cast it, you start feeling magic well up inside of you, and you just instinctively are thinking about a spell that just came to you.
Man, it would be really nice if I wasn't getting my ass beat.
And you guys see this weird emission of light coming off his body. It looks just like the
Yes,
tank
they
he
do.
was floating around in as he was sleeping. And it starts to coalesce into weird arcane energy around him and then form into an armor across his body. Michael, roll a d20.
Let's go. I'm gonna roll a live
What's
d20
gonna happen?
with my Kraken dice.
Ah,
That's this week's giveaway, or is it some potions?
Is
I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Keep in mind, your count is now 2.
The count is 2. Yes. The count is 2.
The count is 2. Ha ha. Okay. So that's it. He's just got a magical armor around him and with weird different colors than you've seen these magic before.
People explode now.
Interesting.
yeah, interesting.
Alright.
I want to know what that is. That you're rolling for.
Counts 2.
The count is 2.
Alright.
The countdown.
I'll remember it when it's there.
All right, so you guys are moving through the city. You're moving stealthily, so that means you are moving at half your normal speed.
As stealthy
You're
as
going
we
to the
can.
resting as stealthily as you can. You guys have to do your best to try to help Error and Hans, as they are not the most quiet in their clanking metal.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how he refers to being clinking?
It's difficult for Error, as he is literally clinking metal.
He is.
Hans is just kind of banging his shield occasionally against his armor as he walks down.
Hans, use a bit more caution.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I mean, look how big the shield is. Like, yeah, it's gonna clank into some things.
I mean, look, I imagine it bangs off your armor a little bit.
Now, you guys continue on for a while. You get there within the hour of the Pass Without a Trace. You come across a large, intricate building with large pillars, beautifully carved. Wrapping around the pillars, seem to be vines made of gold with leaves coming out, thorns,
I wanna
rosebuds
take one.
blooming. Huh?
I'm
No, it's
gonna-
actually carved around the
Oh,
pillar.
Shit. Okay.
Like it's carved into it, like it's a giant vine growing around with thorns and
Anyways,
roses all around it.
that's a beautiful souvenir.
Error, where are we at?
This is the resting place of the Dusk Rose, according to my records.
And how much
Mm.
time has elapsed?
To go from point A to point B, I would have to check my records later to see specifically, but I believe approximately another 45 minutes have passed or so.
Wunderbar.
Because we're moving quite quietly, maybe closer to an hour.
No.
Okay.
We have enough time. we'll have enough time for this, I'm sure. And I'm gonna briefly run into the
And
building.
make a perception check of the building. What does
The
look like?
the building is a very different style of architecture. The rest of the buildings and things are
New
more.
dice don't help.
You're cursed, man. Did my curse rub off on you?
He had it last time and he changed his dice and did better, so I don't know.
Got to change the dice a third time.
I roll one more
I'll
like
tell you
that.
the
I will.
obvious things for now. It's okay. You still have passive stuff. Like I said, there's the pillars with the vines growing out with roses around. The archway itself that goes around the doorway is a very beautiful one with more large roses at each top. One of a dark black, and the other one is a really dark red. Two large suits stand arms crossed at the doorway. The architecture itself of the building is unlike any of the others in the entire city. It's more of a Gothic era building architecture, while the rest
Oh.
is more South American.
Oh,
Hey, Etta.
Should I throw
Whoa.
a rock at them?
Those statues there, are those just statues or are they another thing like that we encountered inside of that lab?
You see me trying to pick up a little pebble, like I'm gonna get ready to throw it.
Oh, those are they're well known. They're very specific to this building. They are the I myself have never encountered them or interacted, but they seem very
Well, that is wonderful.
Great. So back to my idea. Should I throw a rock in their direction and see if they react?
It's worth it.
Sure.
Alright. I'm gonna
I imagine just.
Yeah, I'm gonna like move over like maybe 20 feet from the group, and I'm gonna throw the rock. That way it's not like in our direction that way. Just like
Okay.
in front of them. I don't want to hit them.
So you're not trying to hit them.
Yeah, I wanted to roll in front of them. Like
Okay.
at their feet.
You roll it across in front of them. You're not trying to hit them or anything, so I'm not going to make you roll. It's easy enough to throw a rock in front of them. They don't seem to respond.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up another rock and I'm gonna throw it at them.
I'm moving away from Ariel.
I moved 20 feet away from you.
Can I attempt to hide?
Get the 25 feet instead of the.
Make a. It's basically an attack roll, so let's just say dexterity check.
Can I attempt to hide before
You guys
this happens?
She's the only one who's broken stealth. The rest of you can still keep your stealth if you move away from her.
I believe I'm trying to do this stealthily, but I'm
You're throwing a rock at someone. It's kind of hard.
You guys didn't stop me.
Wow, why would we?
I got a 16.
We probably saw you bend over, you just grabbed the rock, and then you just chucked it. Stop you now.
Okay, you throw the rock, it bangs against the chest of one of them.
How tall are they, by the way?
They are each 6 foot tall.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
They just kind of stand there.
Okay. Okay. Making progress. I'm gonna stealthily walk over to the group.
I re-roll stealth, I think.
Well,
mean, it's up
should
to
we
you if you
send
want to.
Zuko up there, see if that they react to him?
No, quit putting him in danger. You're the
That
no.
is a legitimate question. I don't see that they would react to Ali because she is not, like... Is she actually corporeal?
I thought you
Royal?
said
She's
Zuko was.
yeah, she is definitely corporeal.
She can do things. She can slap you with a tentacle. She can move things around.
I don't know. I don't resend her. See if that they react.
Zuko's like extra stealthy. I think he should fly above and do recon real quick. Just saying.
So I'm just
That's
letting you guys
correct.
know I threw 2 rocks and nothing happened.
What were you hoping would happen?
I don't know.
That's fair enough.
Just seeing what would happen.
Could you roll like perception for Zuko? I'm gonna have him like do recon since we're in the party thing. I can't click on
Oh,
them.
I would be happy to. Pets. Zuko. He wants to do a perception check.
Pet.
Wow.
Hey, I've got all the beholders and everything else, your shadow spirits, everything in there. Just, it's either humanoid or not humanoid. This is how I divided it. Oh, I called stealth. Never mind. It's perception.
There you
Better.
go.
So you could fly around and give you an idea that the architecture continues on. There are some on the roof. There is a large stained glass window, beautifully made. The architecture is of a woman in a white gown with
Oh.
a large red rose, a large black rose, and a golden rose
Okay.
all around her.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm gonna relay that to the team. They heard all that.
Sounds dope. Can we steal it?
Well, yeah, is that gold plated though?
I don't know how one would steal a large stained glass window, but if you, it sounds reasonable if you
I
can figure out
throw a
how.
rock.
That would break it.
That would steal the its beauty, that's for sure.
I
The
mean, we
statue's
could
not
take
holding-
the pieces. Does
I
anybody
would-
have mending?
Okay,
I
guys,
could.
we're carrying this thing out. It's huge. No.
Just saying. Like, that's an idea.
You're
Make
gonna get
something
a bunch
big
of shattered
smaller to
glass.
put it back together.
Okay,
Think it.
I'm gonna sneak up and just try to see if the door is unlocked.
Okay, you get up to the door, and the statues kind of turn a bit. Or suits of armor kind of turn to look as you at the doorway.
Is it like the jade statues in the temple?
Okay. Are they
That's
doing
interesting.
anything? They're just watching me?
For the moment,
Okay. Is the door locked or unlocked?
you go to reach for the handle. It seems to be unlocked. What business do you have with the Dusk Rose?
Is that the statue talking to me?
Yes, the suit of armor.
We are here to rescue or preserve anything here, as we have heard the city might go under any time.
For the fact this is
It's
Oh, no,
Dusk
wait, wait.
Rose's sleep is not to be disturbed until the appointed time.
When's the appointed time? Because the city's literally going to be destroyed, and it with it.
Kind of look at each other. Shh. Make a perception. Make a persuasion roll. They're not quite sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why do we send her to do this?
And I got it. I know. Well, because no one else was
Do
doing
they-
anything. We're running out of time.
When they're talking to her, can I use my extreme stealthiness and just walk inside?
The closed door?
Oh my!
Oh no!
Damn.
Lysandra.
Give me guidance.
Can I walk up to the door?
No, I'm not there.
Is there a window
They-
that I can sneak in?
They
I mean, I'm
uncross
not
their
lying.
arms and lower the halberds. We must protect the Dusk Rose. She must be preserved until the
I can
time
dig
comes.
a hole.
You are on your own. You do whatever you want. We're not around you.
Eric, go tell them what time it is until the city's destroyed. That's the time.
Well, I'm just gonna have. I'm going to signal for Seth to come over. Help me explain why we need to save her.
I'm hiding behind a pillar, and
You're mumbly.
I walk out from behind my pillar that I was hiding behind.
Okay.
And I walk forward to the guardians of the city, and I'm gonna be like, the tomb is at risk itself. We must awaken the Dusk Rose, for now is the appointed hour.
Ooh. Fancy words.
Now is the appointed hour.
Yeah,
Make a persuasion roll.
let's go.
Do it. Do it.
It's gonna be more difficult as you guys have already really failed one.
Yes. you know.
Is the side of the building,
Let me check something.
is the side of the building like,
Do I still have it? I know
or is there a window?
I know
There
I
are
have
a
it on
few
my roll
large
20.
stained glass windows, similar in style to the one that Zuko reported.
Can I kind of see
the first-
in the window?
Nah,
It's difficult. You have to make a high persuasion roll. What's
Niall,
up?
you remember 100 years ago when I had the vampire perfume?
Yes.
Can I have whip that out and kind of cover myself with it as I'm walking up and having this conversation?
Solid idea.
Oh fuck.
That work on your
I'll
team?
allow it. You put on
Okay.
your fancy vampire perfume as you walk up to these guys.
On my character, yeah, I'm dolling myself up here. Fuck, probably. It's the best thing I've done.
That's still good.
Yeah, he has better persuasion than me.
Well, some people say I'm very charismatic, and they are correct. Just sometimes it's the best charisma is in silence. Man,
You get to
No,
roll
no.
with your thing?
do I get to roll again? No, I don't know.
With your vampire stuff? I don't know what it's.
No,
Oh, I'm
it's
just gonna
fine. It's-
basically use
it's
that to
assumed
cancel
it's-
out the natural one before.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I-
That's fair.
I smell professional.
That's fair.
Because normally one failure of a check and then you guys try and do another one, I raise the DC. If it's a natural one, that's a double failure, so it's even higher. I made the perfume cancel out one of such failures.
Okay, that's cool.
So the 17 with the increased DC of one of those failures is still good. So we're still okay. The appointed time she would have awoken. She told us. She prophesied that when the time came, her people needed her. would-
Exactly.
Dead.
We are here to awaken her as per the prophecy.
I will go check on her. Please wait here. And one guard will open the door. and
Can I
walk
see
inside.
this?
What is
yeah.
Ariel doing in
Can I
this
make like a
house?
perception check? Can I make a perception check?
You guys want to
inside
go
that?
real ballsy though?
What? No, don't go in now. Don't do it.
Oh, Nick. Hell yeah, Hans.
Because I can grab you and we can teleport inside, probably.
You can.
Yeah, you're right next to me, probably. So, because I want
Right.
you ushered me over. But I'm gonna. Do you want to do it?
I mean,
Sometimes
I don't know. Do you
yes.
think it's gonna ruin things? If like, is Ariel sneaking in still?
She was
I'm not
looking
paying
at the stained glass
attention.
windows.
I'm looking through the windows
Okay.
right now.
So
And she has a high
I'll
stealth
just
roll.
describe the
Hans.
room.
I mean, sure, Seth.
So you guys look inside the room.
Yeah.
And I assume Hans is kind of standing behind you guys at this point. He's not really hidden anymore, so he could get a peek through the door as well. You guys can see inside. Unlike the other rooms and buildings around here, there's no gold on the floors. It's the normal stone floors. There's a large stone table of sorts in the middle of the room, and there is a woman laying across it with long black hair.
Sleeping Beauty or Snow White?
Do I see any other
Golden
guards?
jewelry things. Inside, you probably see another couple people in suits.
Oh shit. Is Hans gonna tell us before we teleport?
Eyes of the grave.
Oh.
Okay. They are all undead.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
And that is where we're going to leave it for next week, as it's 10 o'clock here and 11 o'clock for people on the East Coast.
Oh! Cliffhanger, good cliffhanger.
I'm gonna quickly mark off that I used the eyes of the grave.
Sure.
Chekhov's. I've been holding this for forever. I need to get dressed up. I use prestidigitation to clean myself up.
So what's funny is, Seth, that perfume was actually pretty useful in this moment.
I've been holding perfume
Do I get a
just for such
sense of what
social
type of
interaction.
undead?
You do not get to know that with your
Yeah.
ability.
I've been
Just making sure. All right. Oh shit. Oh boy, this is gonna be. I don't have to think how Hans is gonna react.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a
Yeah.
With one of them
You
being
s-
a
Gotta find-
vampire queen, I'm assuming.
Hey, just so you all know, they are one of my enemies as well, so that helps me out. So.
Yeah, 'cause
It
one
does.
is your enemy.
Are we
right?
going? Are we going? Violence approach? Yeah. I kind of thought we were not hoping for that, but I guess we'll see what Hans does.
Yeah.
I mean, he was chill with the first vampires we met with, so we'll see what happened with this.
Yeah, but he wasn't so chill with some of our friendly zombies. So.
That's understandable, though. That's way more gambling horror.
I'm trying to find something. I'm trying to
Shit.
find my notes. Make sure that I didn't change the name or anything.
All right, I'm gonna get ready for this.
So,
All right, let's whip some
if someone
ass.
wants to look through notes, I'd give more respect and possible rewards.
Ooh.
But if anyone wants to try to make a history check, if they roll high, they can know something right now.
I definitely
to
want
you.
to roll that
You know,
because
do it. Like, why wouldn't I?
fuck, there's almost a 12.
Okay.
Is that under
But-
skills? History?
Yeah, it's a skill. The zero's doing the best. Technically, I'm pretty sure your ability was there. Ironically, in this case, it would be advantage for Lazera.
Yes, bitch.
Seth, you already know. As Michael, so I'll let you
Wow.
decide whether or not how to use that knowledge.
I
Lazura, I
got some of
will-
the stuff. No, man, don't worry.
Lazera, would you like me to tell you in secret or let you know now?
Secret. Oh, secret. I'm chaotic neutral. Yeah. Give me
Okay. Private
Jeez.
chambers then. Private chambers, real quick.
Woo.
Oh, we lost him. Just for a moment, though.
We may have a little bit of those knobs and muffler noise, but we will see how some of these. Yeah, I love that shield.
That
Like,
was
hey,
me.
hey,
That
why
was
the
me.
fuck
I
is
didn't
this
realize I
fucker
actually
doing
muted.
this, man.
I didn't
Oh,
realize that I
oh,
had
man,
accidentally hit
that's-
the side of my headset with this.
Oh.
Li-
Oh, I
It
mute.
all looks
Li-
really cool.
Lily, I'm watching you talk, and I'm just like,
This took
not
me
working.
fucking so long. 4 hours, like
Is
super
it-
precise measuring.
Is it 6mm?
12.
12mm.
Damn.
Wow, you're going
Something
Damn.
crazy.
you don't know. I know something you don't know.
And then this took 3 fucking days to 3D print.
I bet, man. That
Yeah,
looks
no,
great,
that's
huge.
though.
In addition to all that, we do also know our winner for tonight's healing potions.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
Obi.
Hold
Oh,
up.
go ahead. Oh.
Let me re-roll. Announce other things real quick.
Go ahead.
No.
So we are excited. We're hoping to do our Halloween one shot still. So if we can get enough subs, then we're excited to do it. We're also
I
doing
am
a
the
big
DM.
giveaway. Our gentleman Hans, or what? I guess it would just be Nick, DM Nick.
Yeah.
Be running the show, and we'll still be giving away a alternate art cover of the new Feywild book. Which, guys, I've been looking through it. It's pretty awesome. They put a lot of creativity into a lot of the new small features, carnival games. Even a lot of the NPCs have their own whole in-depth story and personas and things that really can help a DM make a story out of it instead of having to make it
Yeah.
all up
Cool.
himself.
What,
And-
what a
And
beautiful-
yeah,
what a beautiful
and-
book.
the other part that's awesome about it is like, even if that you do not want the adventure part of it, it just has great resources in there.
The
A ton.
art in of
Beautiful book.
itself is just gorgeous, honestly.
Honestly, okay. I have some of my collection of books here with me, and honestly, I would buy these just for the art because I am really into the art. So
Yeah.
here is just some of my collection of books.
And just something else useful. This actually comes with maps
Oh,
in it that you can
Yep.
tear out, and it's a
It
full-size
does?
map.
I love maps.
I didn't know that. That's really
Ooh.
cool. Yes.
And if that you're
Map-
homebrew DM, then you have, you can always, and that's the things that I've done in my home games, is I take from existing
That's
source book
cool.
things on certain things and will import them in.
Yeah.
I still have a bottle of Aqua
So,
Fire.
It's extremely useful.
You
Yes.
do.
Yeah, I
Seth.
do.
I got a story for that later for you.
Oh, I
but yes.
remember that one. I remember how you got that too.
Oh, there was other items in that room that got exploded by alchemist fire
Yep.
from that, but yes.
Yeah, I was just like, I only rolled 20 earlier to see if I had missed any other items because I didn't put that one. I also didn't put down my vampire ashes.
That's important to remember too. So I was
Yes.
going to tell you that room with the alchemist fire, there were cobbled kobold wings, which you guys could try to use to fly with. They now burned to a crisp.
Sometimes something they flew too close to the fireball and
In a
That's
pretty
so sad.
fitting end, they burned up when they tried to fly.
Oh.
there's
So
a story
sad.
about learning. It's like personal flight.
Those kobold artificers, man, they're very smart. They love to make things.
I love kobolds. So